Now, England play Italy in the Euro 2025 semi-final tomorrow, but focus before the game has been on the racist abuse suffered by Jess Carter during the tournament. Well, our reporter Anton Tolui was in the news conference with Sarina Wiegman and Georgia Stanway earlier and joins us now. What did they have to say about what Jess Carter has suffered?
They were obviously, Mike, saying that they would love to be able to focus on the football, but as a collective, they put out the statement yesterday because they feel the vile racist abuse suffered by Jess Carter and other members of the England team just basically had to stop. And they wanted to do what they could to try to control the situation and protect their teammates and potentially future teammates coming through the England pathway. It was a really strong message the players tried to send out yesterday. Sarina Wiegman and George Stanway amplifying that today.
Yeah, of course, it's really sad that we have to be occupied by this. It's ridiculous, it's disgusting what's happening, and that goes beyond football. So we had to pay attention to that and support Jess. Of course, she's not the only one who gets this abuse or this racism, and that's why she wanted to address it, and she's fully supported by the team and by us and by myself.
I think, if anything, it's probably brought us together as a team. There's some things that we will never be able to understand, and that's one of those. And yeah, we need to cut it out of society, we need to cut it out of football. And of course, we don't know the steps that it takes in order for that to happen, but right now all we can do is show our support, our togetherness, and we can be united in what we want to make sure is right.
So, Anton, strong words there and strong actions as well, because they've announced they'll no longer be taking the knee. What's the thinking behind that?
Well, look, the players have been taking a knee before kick-off, both internationally and the WSL, for a number of years. And basically, I think they just think it's not working. We need to do something different to try to send a message. Now, obviously, look, taking a knee is a symbol that sits differently with different people. But it's interesting hearing from the likes of Piara Power today, who is the chief executive of international anti-discrimination body FAIR, saying, look, well, hang on a minute. We think it's still a really important and powerful symbol. But Georgia Stanway said, look, no, all we want to do is create change, and we're going to try and do it a different way.
I think it's just to change it up. We felt like the knee was just a little bit repetitive. We felt like, yeah, it come to a point where the knee isn't doing what we wanted it to do. So now our decision is to stand, and hopefully that will bring up more conversation, more change. And yeah, I think that starts with social media. It starts with people having access to be able to do these hurtful things. So yeah, our stance and our opinion stays the same, and that's what we've decided as a collective.
Anton, this has all been a bit doom and gloom, so cheer us up. How's the skipper?
Yeah, Leah Williamson is fit and ready to take on Italy tomorrow. She, of course, was a doubt because she rolled her ankle in the quarter-final against Sweden and left the stadium in Zurich with her foot in a moon boot. So there were question marks about whether she would be available for the game against Italy here in Geneva tomorrow night. The good news is she got through the final training session seemingly unscathed. Sarina Wiegman paying testament to her character and her determination to make sure she's ready for this game. She's been talking about England's determination a heck of a lot, hasn't she, during this tournament. She'll be hoping that the football speaks for itself when they take on Italy here in this stadium tomorrow night.